Hello, welcome back. I'm late. Jakalors not up to par. Things are as usual. So, yeah, the rest of that night, I was doing the Eyes of Chaos, and
Yes,
Keegan
you succeeded.
was
Well,
arranging that. So, yeah, and you know what I wanted to do at the start of the night after that.
mm, please remind me. I'm the curious.
Give everyone as detailed a description as I can manage of the person I glimpsed. And what was the
Yes.
second thing? Fuckity. Right. Keegan wanted to arrange a business meeting for this night, and I said I would go along with him if he invited me to just sit there obfuscate and read his partner, if it was a mortal. So he could get, like, inside
He isn't even
information.
here, so fuck that shit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I approve.
So, uh, you can give a detailed description of the guy. Well, as detailed as you can get of a guy that's mostly shrouded in shadows,
Uh,
as if
so
hidden
I
from your sight.
assume tonight only Bacon's and Epic's characters show up at the bar.
Well, until Demi's character shows up, yes.
Okay, then I just sit down with them and give them la description.
That was a good description. Huh. Mysterious guy in a coat. Huh.
Don't forget the
Well,
book and the shadows swirling around him.
Well, not swirling, he was just shrouded in them.
Like a creepy La Sombra, except I don't think he was La Sombra.
Why don't you think he was a La Sombra?
Well, the voices told me he probably wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Do you know anything about Malkavian Sandor? Anything?
Um,
Do you know
okay, in
anything?
general? To a degree, I suppose? I don't generally pay too much attention to that kind of stuff. I just have a general knowledge.
I see.
But quick question. Why are you telling this again? I think I forgot the reason.
Because
Oh,
you might be
you...
looking for people.
Oh, you weren't there, but apparently the hounds are looking for this fucker, and if we bring him in, we can earn some brownie points.
Alright.
Oh,
Also, the Tremere were also looking for him. At least that thing he might have been holding.
So we sell him to the sheriff, and we sell the thing to the Tremere. Boons for everyone. I like this plan. Do you like this plan, Zandor?
I like this plan.
Seems like a good plan! Gunther, what do you think? Is this a good plan? Shall we do this?
it sounds a very good plan.
But you know what? I have a better plan.
Oh, crap.
Ismail, I want to grab you and, let's head somewhere.
Tell my family I love them! As I follow him out of the room.
Uh,
Yes?
Oh, we just need to go and, do the one thing. I need you
Uh-huh.
to find some for me. What do we need for that?
Well, first of all, you need to tell me what I'm actually looking for. Preferably
I
without
don't
any
want to tell you what you're
lies.
looking for. I don't want to tell you what you're looking for. I'll just be straight up with you. But
I expect
it
that's
is
the
very
case,
important
but
to
if
me.
I don't know and if you don't tell me, then I can't guarantee that the vision will be accurate. By the way, I'm bullshitting through my teeth, but I hope Zandor doesn't notice that.
I'll just have to roll to find out, I suppose.
Jakalor, does
you can go
Conjurer of Facts apply to this? Since I'm telling him essentially the ties of chaos will be thrown off by lies here.
I guess. Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Okay, that's 10 successes.
Oh my god, 10 successes? Shit.
I don't think you're
Oh
getting
yeah, you
that,
have 4.
I think.
Oh,
Or
I
you add your,
might.
remember,
There is
your
a
aspects rating
possible.
accounts for this.
Only
Every
to
two,
degree. -1,
two adds,
right?
yeah. Every 2 decrease by -1.
And I do have insight. So, hey, it's not impossible. I'm 1 dice under him.
There is a chance, you're saying.
The amount of luck I need is insane, but...
Nope.
Nope. Alright. So I believe him. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Well, before we get to that part, what is there anything else we need? I'm looking for location here.
A map, anything that connects to the object. That's more.
Alright, so we need a globe.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Let's go.
We have narrowed it down. We know it's on this planet. That's good, Xandor. That's very good.
So I'll bring in a globe. Make sure it's there. I suppose we'll use this VIP room. Whatever. Put it on the table.
You, fat asshole, get out right now. This is now our room.
You see somebody there?
What, do you mean you don't?
This guy that was totally here, sitting on the couch when you burst.
Get
in
out,
the room.
hipster! Get out! Get out! Yes! Keep walking!
Lock the door.
I'm not giving you any more patronage here.
I know where you live, you fucker! Take off those sunglasses! It's night, you moron!
If you ever mention what you're trying to do here, I will find you and kill you. Do you understand this?
Well, I love you too. And I wasn't gonna say anything because people in these times frown on relationships like this. We need to wait another 50 or 60 years, but Xandor, I love you too.
Sure, we'll go with that. Although this is going to sound very weird now that I think about it when you just put it that way.
I know what you're looking for, Epic. I am gonna make this weird.
So, I need you to find my heart.
It's right here, beating in tandem with my own.
No, I literally need you to help me find my heart.
I want to go over to Xandor and put my head against his chest. I turn on my auspex. Do I hear anything?
No, you do not, in fact, hear anything.
Wouldn't hear anything regardless.
Xandor, your heart isn't beating.
Ismal, yours isn't either.
Actually, it is. I'm a dead humanity.
Yes, it is.
Shit!
Owned, bitch!
Well, it can if you want to, but it isn't just by default. So...
Jakalors said it was by default, and that I can't even turn it off, actually.
Well, close enough.
When did that get mentioned?
I asked him
Like-
specifically at one point. That
You know,
like,
you need, it's more like he doesn't have to spend blood to do it to make his heart seem to be beating.
if you are
And he
making
can-
that change, Jakalor, I'm fine with it, but when I asked of this specifically, you said that I couldn't turn it off.
I can't remember exactly what I was talking about at the time, so...
I was specifically asking about how the, free thing worked and whether I could turn it off to appear dead. You said no.
Like, sure. Whatever. I'll stand by my previous statement. Whatever it was.
Alright, so now we just need to fool him into saying that, becoming an antediluvian for the next character was fine, and he'll just agree to it later.
He actually did say that, though. Much as I
Oh, no, that's fine. That's a very
But
weirdly
I
specific
don't
thing,
know at
so...
this point.
I just like the idea that, oh, hey, yeah, look at him, he's so warm and like, wait, he's a fucking vampire?
Wait. You're weird, aren't you? Most vampires don't have a beating heart.
They don't? Jakalor,
That's right.
do I know they don't? Or this is... Or
He has prospects to 4. He needs to
Yes.
know this easy as
You
fuck.
do know this.
Wow. I thought there was something wrong with you. Is there something
There is
wrong,
something wrong
with
with
me?
No, there is something wrong with me. I'm not sure if something's wrong with you or not. I haven't seen many of your type. But, I don't have a heart. I can take them out.
Xandor.
Leave them.
Xandor. No matter how far you've gone, there's always a way back. You have a heart. You would be a raging animal if you didn't, okay? You have to believe you have a heart. Don't give up.
Oh. You know what? I think this should work in theory. This should work in theory. I think I should be able to open my chest cavity with a knife somehow because I have level 5, right? Without causing
Yes, you
damage.
should be able to do that.
So I'll be right back. Wait here for just a moment. I'll go get a knife.
Just check some of the rules on Serpentis 5 real quick.
Ismail casually spins the globe once, twice. Stops it halfway through the third spin.
Are you trying to find out where you're traveling next?
No, he's just bored and there's a evil grin slowly dawning on his face, which he stops as soon as he realizes it's there.
There, we've evened the playing ground, right?
Now all I need to do is find it in a way that lets me get to it before you. And I'm set. Wait,
Not
what?
really.
What the... What? This fucking thing.
You alright?
No, just my mouse fucking not responding for whatever reason.
It's because you're not up to par.
It needs to be under a new moon.
That is true. Technically, it needs to be under a new moon, but I'm not actually removing my heart.
You're not technically doing it, so it doesn't. It's like to be successful, you have to do it under a new moon. But since you're not technically doing it, it's whatever.
I mean, I'm not pulling my heart out. I'm trying to show him that there's nothing in there.
So,
Xandor,
That all right?
why do you have that knife?
yes.
Xandor? Listen, we can talk about this.
Yes, we can.
Also, when you open when you see the empty chest cavity where his heart would have been, roll courage. Difficulty. What would be appropriate difficulty for seeing someone open his chest up and then show that there's no heart there?
Jakalor, I hate you right now.
It does say that it does mention in Serpentis 5 that it would be a thing that if someone does this in front of someone, they haven't seen it before.
Those who witnessed him actually pull the heart out.
This is true, but
Yeah, also-
it might give a lesser one regardless. But
Yeah,
what do you
I'll say
think it
like
would do?
7 because you're not actually seeing him rip the heart out.
Wow, you're so generous, Jakalor.
Who's ripping whose heart?
6, but...
You're very, very shaky in the corner.
Oh no, Ismail is dry heaving. His back completely turned to Xandor. Oh my god! What are you doing? Stop! Oh my god! Why? Why, Xandor? Why?
You don't want to know, damn it. Trust me, your
I know,
character
I
doesn't
want
want
to
to
know.
know. By the way, you can arrive now at the place. Move your character somewhere. What do you want?
I go on my normal spot.
You spend a few minutes dry heaving, but you are able to calm yourself down eventually.
Has he closed his chest cavity yet?
Nope.
Oh, so is Epic
again.
using that satellite power
This
to
time
take out
difficulty
his heart?
6.
I point at one of his lung and say, I'm gonna need that floppy bit there for the magic.
Why?
Because it was right next to what you're looking for. That's why. That's a connection right there.
Can't you just look at it right here? That's what you do, right? That's how you
Also, you're
explained
supposed
it.
to roll courage roll difficulty 6.
It's still there, the horrific wound. I think he's just gonna have you. I think he's just gonna have you roll
Okay.
until you get good.
Oh my. Oh. The fucking globe, you fucking asshole! Take it out!
Body somehow forces you to spew up blood on the floor.
Can I throw up blood in my mouth and try and get it into his chest cavity?
You'd have to be turned against him, but in theory you could possibly do it.
Maybe. That's an impressive shot to spit.
Yes, I just said it's very impressive. Someone managed to get it all the way from there.
Projectile vomiting!
That generally requires things like merits or disciplines. Generally from the Asamite tree.
No, dude. There were Irish in my neighborhood where Ismail grew up. He knows that that shot can be made. He has seen it done.
When have you seen an
You
Irish
to
do
run
that?
up to him and then vomit into the chest cavity.
I don't think I want to grapple Xandor. He might misunderstand.
I'm not sure you want to either.
So, are you going to just do some more dry heaving there, or are you going to turn around eventually?
I need a piece to put on the glow. Oh my god. Oh. Can I roll at 5 now?
Yes, you can roll at 5 now. That's another blood point.
What? Am I
I think
losing
the
blood?
entire corners.
How much
You're
blood am I
losing
losing?
blood points because you have lost 2 blood points in total.
Wow, generous
Two so far.
Jakalor.
He's real generous, ain't he?
You just got the piece out and put it on the table and close that up. For God's sake, please close it.
I don't really want to. I'm not sure how much that will hurt, to be honest.
At this point, Kirk, roll your perception alertness.
To hear someone vomiting noisily in the corner.
Yes, and screaming out loud. Well, not screaming, but,
difficulty 6.
talking very loudly. Difficulty 8, that's a very thick door. 7 would probably be more appropriate, but whatever. Nope, you don't hear anything.
Andor will try and cut a lung out.
Roll willpower at difficulty 8, I guess? I don't know.
Go ahead.
Just put that fistful of ash on the table. It's only fair. You need to lose some blood for this as well.
Probably. I'm not bothering with willpower points. Sander doesn't even hesitate. He just, with smooth, practiced, precise movements, cuts out a lung.
So, Jakalor, how are you enjoying the Herc factor in this session so far?
It's quite enjoyable indeed. So, what do you do with the quickly turning to ash part or dust part of your
Put it right
of your
over
former-
the globe. Just putting it over the globe as it's still there.
Well,
Have you
shit.
Have you closed the wound yet? Well,
Not quite
the
yet.
open gaping hole. You turn around with this point. You smile.
Fuck you, Xandor! Fuck you!
Oh yeah, you wanted me to close this too, didn't you?
Yeah, you can roll a 3 now.
My cheeks are full of thrown up blood. I'm like, not. Nope!
Close it up.
I spew it all towards Xandor. Can I roll Dex Athletics to see if I get any in his chest cavity?
I'm not really
9
presenting
plus-
it to you anymore, so...
Yeah. 9 plus 3.
So you're saying there is a chance?
There is a chance! Go for it!
Nope.
No.
Did I
Luckily,
at
not a
least
single was a 1.
did I at least get it on his clothes?
No.
No.
Aw.
Like, ended up somewhere around here. On the floor.
Yep, taking
And
down a
someone
third
table.
blood point.
Yep.
much does it
Consuela!
Oh,
Next-
2 things,
okay.
actually, real quick. So, when we lose body parts and stuff, they become ash in this?
Well, they become dust depending on how quickly how old you are and how. It depends on how old you are and how.
So essentially, natural decay
what
takes
you're
over?
using to- Yeah,
Okay.
it
Then
takes a bit, but like, you're
then
old
that
enough
should
that
be
it's
dust.
decay already.
It should be really decayed. Probably shouldn't be dust, though.
Well, yeah, not dust, but like it's starting to become smudge. Possibly, since it's, just flesh.
Real question was, okay, so you do that with limbs, not just on death?
Yes, everything. If it gets removed from your body, depending on how old you are, it gets starts getting turned to. It starts decaying.
Your blood starts decaying on the floor.
No, that's
Yes.
from the people I've drunk from. Like their blood
Yeah.
cells.
That is a good point. So
Yeah,
how
that's
much
true.
does it take to heal my lung?
Like blood points.
Alright.
Just one?
Though I almost,
For fuck's sake, you extracted
well, I
3
almost
from
assume
me!
You have to expend a blood point since you're removing a piece of your lung, and that's where all your blood pool is kept.
Is it though?
Fuck it,
I-
I'll roll.
I think it was in the
Yes, it's in the
circulatory
lungs and
system.
heart area.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually like a specific spot on the vampire that holds all the blood.
Well, I'm working
That might
with
be a
the
requiem thing.
No, that vicissitude 3 it specifically mentions that if you
Yes, but
Remember
that's
that
cause
thing
that's a mystical thing. It's essentially a disruption of your life force, since it's more of a mystical fuckery, no?
Which, by the way, wasn't that about hitting the heart?
problem is you don't have a heart,
I know.
so you can't keep your blood in your heart in theory. Like in theory,
Yes.
you're tied in the heart.
Anyway, Ismail will start to trickle the sludge or the dust over the globe as he's spinning it, trying to see where it's trying to stick. For the Eyes of Chaos.
Yes, you can. Difficulty. Since you're not using, if you're actually using his chest cavity.
No, I'm
Well,
using the
how would that
PC
then-
cutout. I'm using the PC cutout and the globe.
Yes. Mhm.
Which, that is pretty intense in and of itself.
Yes. So, like, if you remember difficulty 6 if you check the chest cavity, but whatever. Difficulty 8. Well, 7 plus 1 actually, since I don't think 8 is worth it. It's not high enough. Low enough actually. 7 plus 1. Just roll it.
Oh.
Good job.
Yay! Okay.
So that's equivalent to 2 successes, I believe.
yes.
Should have spent a willpower
not-
after all.
Yeah. Okay, gotta check some maps real quick.
Where is the NPC that holds it right now?
If an NPC holds it.
If an NPC is in fact.
It's in the stomach of a shark. Good luck.
It could be. Sandor did lose it. Kind of the issue.
So Demi, I talked Xandor into cutting out a piece of his lung. Are you proud of me?
Yes. No, I wasn't here 15
You know,
minutes.
somewhere
How did you
in
persuade him to
the-
do that?
Where?
You think it's somewhere in North America, specifically the northeastern coast of America, somewhere there.
I turned to Xandor. Like half an hour later. Okay. Bring me a map of the East Coast. I'm not done yet.
Sweet! Gotta go find a map of the East Coast.
It shouldn't be that hard. You are on the East Coast.
Yep.
Bring me a map of the city as well, just in case.
Fine!
I peek out, covered in blood. Oh hey, Kirk! How's it going?
Why are you bloody?
Yeah. His
Don't
body-
worry,
upper
we're
body
making
is
mad,
covered in
mad love in there. We'll be out in an hour or so.
Yeah, I can see that it's pretty mad.
What does Kirk think? Remember, it was a different time.
I'm just gonna leave you to be.
You can join us if you want.
No, it's okay.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
How homophobic are you, Kirk?
It's 1950, pretty homophobic.
No, you're not just 19. It's not just 1950. You're before 1950.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty homophobic then.
Yeah. Like, to you, the whole not being racist towards black people is incredibly fucking new.
I mean,
That being
I'm
said,
not
Kirk,
racist.
you know that I lie. I might be fucking with you. I think you would have cause to suspect.
Yeah, but
Let's not risk it. Once that backdoor virginity is gone, there's no getting it back, eh?
Also, Jakalor, I mean, it is the time where black people should be respected. But my character thinks that black peoples are humans too. But humans that are supposed to consistently work day and night. That's it.
Yes, you're doing them a favor by giving them direction and focus in their life.
Yeah, we're lowering the unemployment rate.
Just a question, Kirk. Were you by any chance on the southern states side?
I actually was. Actually, if you read my bio, I was actually a southerner.
What are you talking about human rights for?
Human rights only apply to white people.
I mean, look at
White vampires, sorry.
Yes. White kindred.
Theo Bell would like a word.
It is
Yeah,
good
so
to
you
know, though, Demi, that the vampire society and everything generally doesn't give too much of a shit on what other vampires are most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because looks don't matter. Ever.
I know.
Yeah. You're likely to be,
That doesn't-
you're likely to be more in trouble because of his clan.
Eventually,
Anyway, you
he'll
can
come
probably
back
find them
with
out.
some apps.
Good. Good. I want to take the globe off, lay out the maps on the floor, and take like a pinch of the gunk from the lung and toss it in there, see where it tries to land.
Are you rolling Eyes of Chaos for this, or are you just throwing it?
Going for the Eyes of Chaos.
Yeah, I'm rolling
I think-
again.
okay.
I think the difficulty would normally go up by 1, so if you want to do that, go ahead.
I'll still keep it at 7+1 because you're closer now.
Yeah.
Uh,
So,
The relation
essentially-
becomes stronger, but you're doing it in a...
Well, that's another 2 successes.
Okay.
Is it in the city? Do I know a neighborhood?
You think it's in the New England area? Somewhere?
I
Possibly.
circle New England with a smear of ash. Somewhere in here.
over there. Can we try and get this even smaller?
I'll try. You know, if I have something like a seizure or something, just put something between my teeth. That sometimes happens when you force it.
Okay.
I
This time I
focus
want you
on...
to roll with 8.
Okay. Allahu Akbar!
10 out of 10.
You got better successes this time. Okay.
Complete
Okay.
successes! Yay!
Oh, was it just at 8?
You think?
And not 8
It was
plus
just
1?
at 8.
Woo!
It was just 8.
Okay.
Chicka bow wow.
How close can I manage to get it?
Without giving it away? Don't worry, Jakalor, whisper it to me. Don't say it out loud, just whisper it to me. If you're gonna give me something he can actually use.
Yes, I'll think about this for a little bit. I think.
What are the other two doing while you're thinking? We can cover that, because it's been like an hour,
Yeah.
hour and a half since we
What are you
started.
guys doing, Bacon?
Gunter was throwing rifles.
Roll text crafts, or whatever it is for
No, no.
drawing that Jack prefers.
It was intelligence firearms. I got 3 successes on my first one. I will roll again. This time is at difficulty 80 because it's a bigger project. And it sucks and don't work.
Well, at least you
Nope.
can't botch. If you could botch, you would build an explosive. And try to shoot it. Oh, that would be fucking awesome. If anyone wants to design their own firearm in the Tolkien campaign, Demi, you have lots in firearms, right? Do you want to make a custom gun? Do you want to take me aside for a one-on-one chat, Jakalor? Have I been naughty?
No, I just want to know where exactly that thing was. So it was over there.
Holy crap, we're about to go into a combat mission.
Woohoo!
Bacon has Fortitude and I don't give a flying fuck about his character. The other two are mildly useful to me, so we sent him in first, okay?
Okay.
Actually, I'm the ranged one, I think that Demi should go first.
No, just make illusions. Pretend that there's 4 of you. Make everyone go,
4 of
oh
them.
shit, blood brothers.
They're all walking in sync.
Mother
Fuck it.
of
Let's do it
God.
this way. I'll be going to. No, this here. Private fun with Chris this time, not Epic.
Good luck. Have fun.
What the fuck?
Hey, Jack.
Hello. Okay. Open Google Maps.
Maps. Okay, it shows me my city.
Yes. Go to look up Plum Island, USA, or Plum Island, Massachusetts, whichever you prefer.
There is a Plum Island Animal Disease Center there. That the one?
I have no fucking clue. It looks like if you zoom out, Boston is right south of you, like to the southwest.
Southwest.
Like zoom out until you can see Boston.
I see. It's off of New York. New York is like straight west of it.
Fuck no. Plum Island.
Boston. Yeah, Boston is northeast.
No, just go to Boston, okay?
I see Boston on the map. I see how they're related now.
Yeah, just go to go to Boston. Look north of Boston. Northeast of Boston, there's Gloucester and Rockport.
I love how this has devolved into a map thing.
Well, I just
Northwest.
Yes, northwest. Well, northeast actually.
Northeast.
Along the coast, there's Gloucester and Rockport. You know that. And
How close should I be zoomed in?
Well, you should be able to see it when, as long as you can see Salem.
I don't see Salem either. Jakalor, you are horrible at this.
I know.
I see Long Island to the southeast. How far east-west is it of Long Island?
It's way fucking north of that fucking shit.
But straight
It's
north?
of Boston. Like, take Boston and go northeast from Boston.
Okay, along the coast.
Yes. You should see Plum Island. It should say Plum Island over there. Like, you get after you have Boston, you have a large outcrop, a large peninsula.
Plum Island. Near Boston. Okay, I see an outcrop. Plum Island Refuge, Plum Island Coffee, whatever. I think I found it. Okay, I see it.
Like, yeah,
There's a Plum
it
Island.
should say Plum Island.
Yep, now I see it.
There's a whole bunch of marshy shit, marshy-like shit around there also.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, outside of, well, in the bay there. Well, not in the bay there. Like, you know, it's somewhere near Plum Island.
In that general location.
Yes, that general area.
So I would essentially have to, I think at this point, just be physically closer to it to get a more accurate reading.
Yes.
So we would have to go there with Xandor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. That's nice. I think we can go back now then.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I know where it is.
That's amazing.
Kinda.
Okay, now that we've got that sorted out, what the fuck were you guys talking about while that's happening?
Oh, Bacon's playing on his flute.
Oh gods.
Hey, what did you play?
Show them, Bacon. Show them.
Don't
That's
don't
just-
play it. I'm recording. Don't play it. Oh Jesus Christ! The copyright strikes! No! Bacon, stop. Okay, Ismail starts. Ismail just says, "Oh, okay. I think I have a pretty good idea where it is. Oh, do you hear that music?" And he goes dancing out into the bar.
Get over here!
Now I'm rolling next performance. Fuck you.
Don't take performance at 8 since you don't have any.
Whoops. Okay, then I roll at 8. It's
not-
fine. It's fine. I mean, does this count as improvisation? Is that 5 successes?
Yes.
Yes!
Ismail, the best dancer on the floor.
I get the patrons to stand up and start an Irish drinking song.
Yay,
What the
Patreon.
fuck?
I need to post patrons apparently. Now in the future you might have more patrons.
Yes, I helped our business, guys. I'm up to par.
Grab Ismail. Nope. Come back here.
Oh, I don't know the exact location. We're gonna have to go out of the city and get closer before we can do it properly. Like, do the
Yeah.
pinpointing.
They're all clapping at you right now.
Yes, yes, my people, I'm here every night! Clapping over my head.
Yeah. Do one more! Do one more!
I do one more. I tried to encourage Sandor to join me. Oh.
No, we're busy talking serious right now. Not right now. We're busy.
Dragging him in there because the patrons are totally egging him on to dance again. Do one
No,
more!
no.
Do one more!
That's what we need to do.
I want to
Ismail?
activate awe to encourage the patrons even more.
Roll the
Ismail?
all thing at 7.
If you don't calm down, I'm gonna have to get serious.
Okay, I'm calm. I'm rolling for awe. What was the roll?
7. I think it's like charisma. No.
Charisma performance. Fuck yes.
Yeah, charisma performance.
I think I need a blood point for that, so let's take that down.
I uses blood points, does it?
So I affect 2 people with the weakest willpowers, I believe. Does it help
So you
whip the crowd into a frenzy?
I have to check what Kirk's willpower is.
Wouldn't it go on the patrons first?
No,
Not
no,
necessarily.
only if they have lower willpower than you.
Most people would be at something like 3 or 4, though.
Yeah,
at
4.
you guys are safe. Yeah, two of the two of the rougher looking patrons start shouting louder.
I whisper into Xandor's ear so only he can hear with his aspects. Listen, I don't know the exact location. It's out of the city. We're gonna have to do a whole expedition to get closer first. We can't do anything more tonight.
Can I tell if he's telling the truth or not?
Ismail
roll
does
for it.
puppy eyes. Can I roll charisma performance on that?
You can roll charisma expression.
Shit, I have no expression. So what difficulty, 7? Wait, expression is a talent,
No,
so
it's
6?
Yes. Yeah, 6 base.
You wouldn't doubt me, would you, Sandor? Oh god, the dice are with me tonight. When I do stupid shit.
I don't think he's doubting you anymore.
I am being honest. In this case, strangely enough. I'm not giving you the exact location, like the location I got, but I am being honest.
If we need to go out, he's not really caring where, so...
Yep. Not in Boston.
All right.
Sorry.
Look, if you come through for me on this, I'll owe you big.
It's okay. I get it. We're good friends.
If you don't come through me on it, there'll be problems.
Though, you did not just say that. Listen, don't push it. The dirty trick you pulled with your blood, that was already a dirty thing to do. Don't push it, okay? I'll help you. We're on the same side, but don't push it.
What? I was just trying to help you at the time.
Uh-huh. We'll speak no more of it.
By the way, while they're talking and I'm noticing them talking, I just want to peek. I would probably peek into the room, in the VIP room.
There's bloody ashes smeared everywhere, across multiple maps and a globe tossed in this corner here. Must have been some wild lovemaking.
It's a wash with blood.
I just like turn my head around to you, smile, and go like, just moonwalk back to my seat and just go like, nope.
Nope, I'm out.
Yet.
Jakalor, I want to tell the crowd a dirty limerick.
God.
Roll charisma performance.
I am tired of him trying to do shit. I do my own awe.
Yes, you can do that as well. Roll it.
Let me just, There was a young girl named Sapphire who succumbed to her lover's desire. She said it's a sin, but now that it's sin, could you show it a few inches higher?
Please roll your charisma performance. You're getting a difficulty, base difficulty 5, so it's difficulty 3.
Epic, you suck.
Does the crowd cheer? Tell me the crowd cheers.
Yes, the crowd cheers very loudly. All 4 of them.
All 4.
Tell your friends I'm here every night. Oh god.
I don't think that's how it works.
Jakalor, I
Okay,
would like
yes,
to recruit a retainer from this group if one of them keeps coming back.
Xandor's tired of the Malkavians' antics. Get out of
Okay,
here.
yes. you can give it
I'm
any
also
point.
going to slowly relocate myself to the not suspicious back room. Fuck this shit.
When you enter the room, you just see a pile of papers, all with rifles and pistols drawn on it.
I will be observing this because this seems a lot more interesting than these shenanigans outside.
Jakalor, while I'm hanging out with my people, would there be any opportunity for me to feed on one of them without arousing suspicion?
You're the center of attention.
So probably not!
You're not having a chance.
Okay, then I get on the tables to dance. Fuck it.
I won't all bother having you roll anymore. 'Cause
Yeah.
You've been doing so well.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect? He has difficulty 3 right there.
Yeah. Also, if you want, you can leave for somewhere else while the was doing whatever the fuck about Malkavian's doing.
I'll go hunt.
I'll leave with Kirk and Gunther probably, since I don't think Ismail can drive on his own, at least not yet.
Xandor can't drive either.
I can a little bit drive, yay.
I guess I'll spend like 20-30 minutes just entertaining them and then sit down with them, listen to what they do, try and figure out which one might be most useful as a potential future retainer.
I mean, dude, cars. Cars are expensive. Why would you learn to drive one?
Essentially, Jakalor, do any of them fit the parameters of being able to act as a meat shield / bodyguard and at the same time be capable of driving a motor vehicle?
Tricky with these guys with stats.
I mean, I figure I
Sure.
have an opportunity to start slowly reeling one in, so I might as well, right?
Like,
It's
sure,
good as chance
you
as
can
any.
try one. Which guys are you trying?
Like, I would be sitting down and talking with them. Trying to see if any...
Yeah, but like,
I'd ask them to gather together so we could chat after half an hour or so. Being the best of friends.
well, you can chat and play games and shit.
Yeah.
Like, how exactly are you going about this? Also, how are you hunting Epic?
I was going to use manipulation, empathy, or subterfuge. Either one.
Manipulation and empathy would work. You
What
are
the fuck's
hunting
going on
a
with my
random-
sheet? Fuck.
I don't know.
Roll20 hates you.
My blood pool keeps just suddenly maxing out.
Mine just keeps going down randomly. Fucking storyteller. I think I'll ask if any of them have trouble with work and if they might be looking for something to do for some money. Since they, are likely friendly people, and I feel like we've established a bond.
Alright, so what's the difficulty?
Like, what does the last time I had you roll? Should be the same, like difficulty 4 or something, 5.
Okay.
Well, we have 4 points of domain.
Yeah, so 4. You
Oh.
get 2 vessels.
So 4 blood points. Which I only needed 3 blood points. So, whatever. 2 from one, 1 from the other.
Okay, so should I make, I don't know, like a charisma empathy roll maybe to see if any of them are interested in getting recruited?
I'd suggest charisma subterfuge.
Leadership be better?
Well, yeah, leadership. Leadership is better.
Yeah, like I want one ghoul for myself, but if anyone else wants to join, I'll just try and funnel the spares into, like, thugs for us or something. So
Yeah,
what difficulty?
These two are like the two gangster-ish.
They both look like gangsters of different kind. One looks Mexican gangster and one looks like...
Mafia.
Yeah.
like these two. These are the ones who are most interested.
Okay, what difficulty for charisma leadership?
7.
Even with the awe?
Only
only
got
got
2 of them.
Yeah,
Uh,
one of each.
shit. Should I... I really need a ghoul that can drive. I'm gonna spend a willpower point on this, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Willpower
That's a good
can't
thing
be...
you did!
Willpower can't be negated by bodge dice.
That's right.
Okay. This guy is interested.
There's only 1 success, though, so you better have a good follow-up.
He's interested, as I said.
Sure. I
Too often.
hand him a tether and tell him to show up back here tomorrow night. And we'll have something for him to do. And there's more where that came from.
Throw in a drink and I'll come. I'll see if I can come.
Like, $10 is a lot of money in ye olden times.
No, but he's a bit skeptical.
Sure, dude. We'll give you 2 beers on the house for you to wet your throat while we're talking. That sound fair?
That's more like it.
Yeah, we're gonna be good friends, you and I. We'll do great things together. I need crap material for Malkavian, but you'll have to do. Okay, we've laid the groundwork. That is good. And I think it's time I went to grab some food, and it's break time as well, so...
Yeah. Breaks, I guess.
Yep.
Right, so basically you just gave him $100.
Yeah. He was fishing for more. He could probably have gotten a gun with you anyway. He'd probably have arrived, but hey.
No. It's fine. Spending the equivalent of a few $100 to bloodbind a fucker with a lot less trouble. That's when I turn on the screws once he's bound. Right now, I have to be generous.
That's fine.
That's the plan. Generosity is important here.